you to share some ideas and your expectation from this course. What are you waiting for? What would you like to improve? Like maybe what questions or issues do you have in terms of time management? Guys, please share your ideas. Come on, guys. Anyone? Why are you here today? Why did you come? What do you want to learn? Don't be shy. You can send message in the Zoom chat if you want.
Okay.
Hello? Okay, you first, Ramanda.
Okay. The test I have every day, I think it's depend on situation and depends on text given and the time. And the time I use is depend on the situation too. Maybe that's all.
Okay, thank you. So please, who's next? Share your thoughts.
I'm the next. I just time management. Because I am a student who prepare for my master for my master study, prepare for my master study. So I have to prepare my English, and also I'm have working in so I also have to do my experiment. Yes.
So cool.
So
Yeah.
I need to read some paper. Yes.
Mhm.
This is my task every day.
Right, time management is important for this. Okay, thank you. Thank you, guys. So time management is a process of organizing and planning how you divide your time between specific activities. People are driven by productivity, and we can become more efficient by practicing good time management. So, um, at the end of the day, how do you typically feel about where your time has gone? So, I'm okay, I'm feeling good, or I want more time for. Guys, how you typically feel about your day? You can use an annotate button. Do you know where is it? It's on the top panel. Uh, you press annotate and pick just any symbol like this and put how do you feel. Do you see annotate button? Yeah, right. Okay. So great, thank you. So everyone wants more time for something, right? Thank you. So let's make clear it. Time management is important in every area in our life, not only at work or study. So by practicing good time management, we can reach more productivity, less stress, and the ability to reach our goals, our work and life goals, right? So what is the most important thing of time management for you? Guys, please share your ideas. Why you think it's important? For example, for me, time management is important because it's a chance to try more interesting things in my life. What is for you? What the most important part of time management?
Uh, I I think time is useful for our daily tasks, so we must manage time good, and we need time for anything for doing something.
Yeah, right.
Yes.
Thank you. Anyone else who wants to share what is the
I
most?
think
Mhm.
there are many things to do at each stage of our lives. So what we have to do is to use time more efficiently.
Yeah, thank you.
I think time management is especially important when during the holiday. For example, as Chinese, he and he and me, and we are during the Spring Festival in China. So there are so many choices. For example, we are taking the lessons. We are learning knowledge here, but some people are playing computer games or playing telephone games, and so it's really important the time management. I think it's an essential skill of self control. Yes, that's all.
Thank you. Thank you for your experience. Yeah, you should remember and make sure every day that tasks you do are in line with your goals. Just don't forget it. So um, let's talk about your body clock. Да, не могу слайд переключить. Sorry. Okay. Yeah. Do you know when is the best time for you to wake up, to have a breakfast, to do exercises? When are the most productivity, and when is the time to switch for routine tasks? It's very important to find out your peak time per day and productivity slump. Guys, do you know when is your best time? When are you the most productivity? So, are you an early bird or night owl? I'm full of energy in the morning. Who feels like this, guys? No, no one. So people who feel like this, they are early bird. So they can wake up early in the morning and come to the office, be the first in the office, and enjoy that hours, and get tasks finished before office gets too busy. So it's approximately 15% of people are early bird. So I can't wake up early in the morning, but I can stay up as late as I needed to finish my tasks. So I see some of you think and feel like this, right? You are a night owl, along with approximately 25% of people. Your peak hours start later than others, but you can finish work when your colleagues are tired, and just stay as late as you need. And the last, I'm not sure when is my peak time. So who thinks like this? The majority of people are intermediate like this. The peak time starts probably between 9 and 11 a.m. and just depends of the peak. It's very important to identify your peak time. Here's your home task. Please open practical materials. Did you receive the practical materials? Mm-hmm. Just, yeah, you will receive it in a couple minutes. Just let me know when you get it. Can you check, did you get it? Guys?
I think we didn't get it until now. Oh, yes.
Can you check it in WhatsApp chat?
Okay. Recently we get just sent.
Yeah.
Okay.
Please, can you open it? Task number 1. Can you see task number 1? So here's your home task. Please check your level of energy for the next 5 working days and rate it from 1 to 5. How do you feel? Your energy, your mood? Just please, every hour, put your rate, okay? That will help you to identify your peak hours and your slumps. Okay? Will you do it for the next days to identify your peak hours and to use it to become more productivity? So let's do some activity. Please look at task number 2. Can you see it? Can you find it? Task number 2. There are a list of general director's tasks for a day. Arrange them consistently in chronological order. If you think something is missing, you can add it to a list. Okay? So just, okay, I think we will make one group, right? Because it's only 3 of you. Just you can discuss and pick one member who will write the decision and present the results. Okay, you will have 10 minutes for these tasks. Just put it in chronological order and what is the first task for general director, okay, and explain why you think it should be like this. Do you understand the task? Okay, so okay, now you have 10 minutes. You can discuss, so okay, and choose one team member who will present the results. Okay, if you have a question, just please ask me. Okay, thank you.
Hello.
Hello.
Well,
So we doing task 1 or 2?
we are doing the task 2. Do you see that in WhatsApp? There is a document, and do you see that?
Yes, I see that.
So we should we should talk about task two, and here is a
Hello,
timetable.
hello. What's our discussion? What are you talking about? Hey, I
Test
just
number two.
I just
Ta-
received the few
Task number two.
few seconds ago. Yes, I let me see.
The task two is about
Oh,
schedule.
which one
It's a
are we
schedule.
talking about? Task number
Two, two,
Two.
two,
two?
two.
Two.
So two.
Yes.
Okay, okay. List. Orange.
I think the timetable is not not suitable for me. The I
Guys, did you choose a
Uh,
lesson? Who will who will write your decision?
uh, should we have the same timetable or we can make different timetables?
Um,
Hey,
you can
Amanda, teacher?
uh, pick the timetable once if you think that this task should be first. Just explain why you think like this.
Oh,
Oh, hey, we should make the list. Let me see.
I think this timetable is uh for married men and maybe not fit for us, so we could make another one.
I'm not the early bird, so if let me arrange it, I will arrange all the tasks in the afternoon and the night. That will do you know? Uh,
yes.
do you agree? Do you agree, guys?
Yes, I agree. I agree. I
Yes,
will
yes,
usually on afternoon.
But oh,
yes, yeah.
I saw it's a general director's schedule, and he is an early bird.
Oh, we should yes. So we need help. Hey,
Yes.
okay,
Okay.
okay. It's a pity.
Yes.
Okay,
So
okay. Let us help. Hey, okay.
let's
Agree.
help him to make this.
Checking email.
I
Important
think
call.
in the morning you can check the email because it important to
Yes, but
yes to see a schedule
is
on the late days.
is that one hour is too long?
I think he can start at 7 a.m.
Yes,
Yeah.
7 a.m.
He can 7 a.m. He can check email. Oh, let me write it down. Checking email 7 a.m. And then we just let him do all the tasks just one by one.
Yeah.
For example,
Yes.
8 a.m. 8 a.m. He can he can make a call with the client. Call. And he can interview a new candidate.
in 9 minutes or in lunch
Interview
in
at let me see. 9 a.m. to 9:30 a.m. Oh, uh, that he needs to have a break. Oh no. Oh, oh, he doesn't need to have a break.
Yeah.
I don't I don't know. I forget it. I forget it.
Maybe he needs
maybe
I forget it. I
in
totally
lunch.
forget it.
half an hour to have breakfast. Has breakfast.
Yes, I think so. He needs breakfast first.
Oh my god, I forgot the breakfast. Oh, sorry.
Okay.
Let me see. Let me see. And
That's good.
oh, I know. He can eat breakfast at 6 a.m.
he
He's
wakes up at
he's
7 a.m.
early
Okay.
bird. I think
He
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 can
wakes
make
up.
it. He
No,
can make it.
no. He wakes up at 7 a.m. You
Oh, you are not him. Why do you think he
but
can't? I think he
he
can.
he sees himself.
Okay, I listen to you. I listen to you. Okay.
Yeah,
What's your
I
choice?
think
What's your choice? What's your
I think
arrangement about?
I think he can do he can check his email and call with
Client.
yes he can do these two things
Oh, I know
all.
you. I know. I get you. Yes. You mean? Um,
I think he
is it?
can does this he can do this together. Maybe
Could
uh
could he? Oh,
or
teacher, could he do the many things in an hour?
or half an hour.
Sorry, we can't hear you, teacher. Could he check email and
Yeah.
interview a candidate in an hour?
Yeah.
No.
You think if it's possible, he can just do it.
Oh, yes, he can. He is a good boy. Okay. I think he can sleep more time. He can sleep. Yes.
We should hurry up. We have no time.
Yes.
Okay. Oh my god. Oh. Hey, it's up to you. Hey, you
Ah,
are 认真一下。
oh my god.
7 a.m. 7 a.m.
Okay, guys, are you ready to share your results? So, what is the first task after general director gets up? What's next?
Have a breakfast.
Right. It was missing, but it's a very important part.
Yes, at 7 a.m.
Hmm.
Mhm.
So what is next?
And he can check email and interview. No. And he can check email and make a call with a client at 8 a.m. to 9 a.m.
Okay. So,
Yes. And he can interview a new candidate from 9 a.m. to 9:30 a.m.
okay. Sounds good.
And he can hold a meeting with the team from 9:30 to 10:30 a.m.
Okay.
Okay. Let me see.
So, what do you
Oh,
think?
so many tasks.
Yeah. So life of general director. What do you think is the most important task
The
from this?
most.
Yeah.
I think the most is
Do you remember that general director is early bird? So, and his peak hour just start earlier, right? He should use these peak hours for the most important task. What do you think is the most important task from this list?
I think it will be the interview a new candidate.
You think so? Okay,
Yes.
maybe if it's very important, it's very important position, chief accountant. So yeah, and he just need to find the right person for this position. Right, it
Yes.
could be one of the most important tasks. Um, so, okay, do you want to add something, guys? Maybe your
Hey,
ideas.
Ramda, do you want to add something more?
Yeah.
Yes.
What do you think the first point, the first task, or maybe some task
I,
like is missing? What do you think?
I think we must management our schedule to manage our time.
So, yeah.
Then how do you think hey? Hey? Hey?
I think we should remove some tasks because
So many
all
tasks.
of
Boom.
yes,
Right.
remove because all the tasks occupied all his time and he couldn't do all these tasks in one day.
Good point. What do you think he should remove from his schedule for this day?
Maybe some of these tasks are not very important.
Yeah, good point.
Wow.
Thank you.
Maybe
So, um, have you heard about Eisenhower Matrix, guys? No? So, the Eisenhower Matrix, also known as the urgent important matrix, frequently used as a model for time management. So the idea is that all tasks that we have can divide by 4 categories. Urgent, important, so it's this part. do this task, do it now. They are urgent and important. Important but not urgent task. You see the blue one. Schedule time to do it. Not important but urgent task. This task you can delegate. Just find the person who can do it for you. And not urgent, not important task. Just delete. Don't do this task. Okay, if they are not important and not urgent. Please, task number 3. For the task of general directors from previous task, just split all tasks for these 4 groups. Okay. You will have 7 minutes for this task. Let me just split you 4 groups. Guys, do you understand the task? Just split all tasks from task number 2 for 4 groups. Urgent, important. Так. Параметры. Please go to room.
We should divide them in
Yes, divide into 4.
clusters. Yes, and I think so. What's your idea? What is
Hello.
what should we do first? Maybe we can
We should divide them into
yes.
4.
Yes.
So
4. Yes. I think we can divide them in turn. Checking email. I
I
think
this is not urgent but important.
not
Yeah.
urgent.
But
Yes,
important.
urgent are important. Yes. And important call. Urgent and important. Yes.
yes.
Do you think
Yes,
so?
important.
Yes. Interview a new candidate.
Maybe not urgent but important.
Yes, because
Yes.
in this for only.
Yes. And hold a meeting with the team.
Urgent and important.
Urgent. You think
And important.
it is urgent? I think it's not urgent but important.
Okay. Yes.
Maybe it can make a schedule to do that.
Yes. Maybe he can change the schedule.
Oh yes. Check the monthly report.
Important but not urgent.
Has to be sent. Urgent or not urgent?
It has to be sent tomorrow morning. So
Urgent.
maybe
Yes.
I think
Urgent.
a little bit urgent. Yes.
Check report. Yes, and dinner with a potential client. Important but not urgent.
Not urgent, but
Yes.
little important. Little.
Congratulate college with birthday. I think
not urgent
not important and not
And not
urgent.
urgent.
It's just nobody. We don't care about. We don't care. Okay.
Don't forget about team communication.
Okay.
who cares?
And pick up the child.
Not important, not urgent, because there is public transport.
Yeah,
Not
can
important
wait
but
all
urgent.
till night.
Yeah.
Important.
Yes, pick up child only one. Yes.
He has
And
to have dinner.
buy a present for wife. Buy a present for wife. I think it's important,
Important and urgent.
but not
But
urgent.
not urgent.
Yes.
Yes, maybe important but not urgent.
Yes. Work out in the gym. Not important and not.
Not urgent.
Yes.
Not urgent.
House calls.
Important but not
Plan
urgent.
vacation. Answer other calls. I think both of them are not important and not urgent.
You think?
What do you
But I
think?
think yeah, maybe
Maybe you have
Important
different
for our stores.
important, but
agreements.
maybe he can do this tomorrow, but it may important. So he can do a schedule to do this task.
Yes. They pay bills. There is a task called pay bills.
Yes, it's
Yes, important.
important.
Okay.
Think of company.
It is important but not urgent, because
important.
you can think tomorrow or something.
Yes.
Yes,
Maybe
yes.
important but not urgent.
Yes. Buy a present for wife for her birthday. So sweet. Yes. We have a successful discussion. We are done.
I think.
Oh, the tasks are done. We are okay. Finish the task.
Maybe congratulate colleges with birthday is urgent but not important.
Yes,
Urgent,
urgent but
not
not important.
important. Oh, yes.
Because only on the day, not
Yeah.
tomorrow or yesterday.
Okay.
Tomorrow gonna be too late. So okay, you done?
Oh, yes,
Yeah.
yes, we're done.
Come back. You just can press.
Okay.
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 So let's discuss. Do first. What are important and urgent tasks do you think? And why you think it's important and urgent? Guys?
Oh, yes.
Okay.
So,
Hey. I think he wants to talk about it.
Maybe you do the list. I didn't.
Yes, I do
Yes,
the list,
I
but I
didn't
think
have
you want to
list.
talk about. Oh, okay.
No.
Okay.
I don't remember all of them. Sorry.
so
The urgent and important things are important call with the client
all right.
and check the monthly report. Yes, yes. Because
Have to send tomorrow morning, right? It's
yes, it's urgent. They are urgent.
mm-hmm.
We need to we need to finish them.
Right.
Yes.
So what else?
No, only these two tasks
Only this.
are urgent and important.
Okay. Okay. So urgent but not important.
Urgent but not important.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so many. There are checking email and buy a present for wife for her birthday and pay bills and interview a new candidate and hold a meeting with the team as well as have a dinner at a restaurant with new potential client. They are important in daily life or for our jobs, but they are not urgent.
So important and not urgent, right?
Yes.
Okay. Okay. So what about urgent but not important task?
Oh, there are two tasks. Pick up the child from school and congratulate college with birthday. The two tasks are urgent, but they are not important because colleges are not important. You can see them every day.
Come on.
Yes.
You think it's not important, but tomorrow his colleague can just come and be late for a job or with a report. It's also
Yes.
important. So what about, for example, present for wife? Um, he could delegate this task, right? Just ask someone else or maybe just uh, search in internet, use like delivery or something like that to save
Yes.
time. So it's an important task, but not urgent, and he could delegate this task.
Yes.
What about not important and not urgent tasks?
Oh, there are a workout in the gym
No,
and house chores
it's not important.
and plan vacation next month and answer other calls. They're
So
not urgent and not important.
you think he could do it tomorrow or next week?
He can do the next week or next month or next year. It doesn't matter.
Okay,
He
just
can do and he can not do them.
okay. So thank you guys. Thank you. Uh, what about your task? Do you have a task for tonight? Maybe important or not important task? Who wants to share? What task do you have? Like maybe till the end of week, or what would you like to finish? What do you think is important?
I think he, Ramda, and I, both of us have a urgent, have an urgent and important task. That is presentation tomorrow.
Oh,
Yes, it's so important and so urgent. And I I drink tea
uh-huh.
to improve my spirit to finish the task.
I'll help you
Yes.
for sure. So cool. Are you getting ready for this important
Not
task?
ready. So many things need to be prepared.
Okay, just don't forget. Just improve your time management. to get ready for tomorrow task. So let's continue with presentation. When you start to lose your energy, just don't force yourself. Take a short break, drink some tea, like Penfei do. So take some snack. It's okay. Our energy could finish, and just recognize that time and don't force yourself. But there is a good news. Afternoon and early evening, the energy climbing up again, and you just can use this time for some important work also. Don't forget about it. So let's talk about procrastination. Do you know what is procrastination? Have you heard about it? Do you practice it? Experience it? No? Don't know? So procrastination is one of the main barriers that blocking you from waking up, making right decisions, and living the life of your dream. Recent studies have shown that people regret more the things they haven't done than the things they have done. In addition, feeling of regret just stay much longer with the people. They regret of missing opportunities. Sometimes we just can't do the task we have to do and start procrastinate. First of all, you should identify the reason of procrastination. The reason could be like abstract goals. Make a goal specific. For example, not just I want to do exercises. Just make a specific goal. I go to gym every Monday and Friday at 7 p.m. So another reason, a focus on future options. Some people avoiding taking action at present time because they think, oh, I can do a more attractive course of action in the future. For example, everyone can start to do exercise like at your own home, right? Just for 15 minutes and it will be okay for your health. But some people think, oh, I will go to the gym next month or next year and will work out with detailed program. Just don't focus on future options. Another reason of procrastination is optimism about the future. Many people can't start do things now because they think, oh, I have much time in the future and I will definitely finish my tasks. I think especially students know this type of procrastination. Another reason is perfectionism. People sometimes procrastinate as a result of the perfectionism. For example, people don't start or can't finish work. They're afraid of errors and mistake they could make. And they just think, I will work more and do a more attractive presentation or something like this. Just remember, done is better than perfect. Okay. Here is task number 4. Write down the task that you usually postpone. For each task, just write your thoughts about a reason. Why do you think you postpone this task? And shrink your time. Just task for the next 30 minutes, for the next hour. Just take 5 minutes for this task. Write down the task that you usually postpone And after that, just share your thoughts, okay? And what is the reason why you think you just delay this task and procrastinate? Do you understand the task, guys? Just think about your task that you usually postpone. So, guys, are you ready? Who wants to share just your thoughts? Which task do you usually postpone? And why do you think you do it? What's the reason? Just give one example.
Okay, I always postpone two tasks.
Mm-hmm.
Read papers and do experiments. I guess just the answer for number one question.
Uh-huh.
There are one, two, three. There are three questions, I think.
Yeah, the reason why you think you postpone this. What
Oh,
stops
because
from finishing this task?
my major is computer science and technology, so there are so many papers, and in each year there are so many international meetings, and the papers are 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 always improved. There are so many papers I can't read them all. So when I want to read them, I'll think, oh, there are so many papers. If I do my best, I still can't read them all. So I always uh postpone them. But the motivation is we have a meeting every week, and teachers and students, including me, need to share papers everyone have watched in this week. So I always postpone them, but I have to finish it before the meeting. And
Control.
yes, difficult life. Life is difficult. Yes, that's all.
Thank you.
Okay. Next one. Hey, what do you think?
Share your thoughts with us.
I think the tasks I usually postpone are firstly recite words, and because I have to prepare my language test exam, but the words preparation is long uh long is a thing that I need to persisted need to be persisted every day. So maybe it's not very urgent, but I should to do it every day. So it's the thing I usually postpone. And another thing is that like Pengfei, I also need to read my professional paper. Because my major is biology. So reading paper is one of the most important part of my major, and another is my experiment. Because I can't do my experiment. So read paper is one of the most thing during my holiday time, but it's also a not very urgent things to need to do. But I need to be persisted every day. Yes.
That's why you postpone it, right?
Yes.
Okay. Thank you. Ramadan,
Uh,
what about
maybe
your experience?
I have procrastination like Penpei or Hey because in my major computer engineering we must to read many paper and we must read a paper or essay and we must make a program. I think sometimes I am procrastination that, and the reason is I think because we have too many tests, so we tired and we want to some relaxation, but uh, usually I forgot about the test, so I procrastination the test later. Okay.
I think you will finish in the
Yes.
future.
Yes, I finish in the future because I forgot.
Okay.
Okay.
Thank you. Thank you guys for sharing your experience. So here are next task. Task number 5. Can you please open it in your materials? Okay, we have only one group. Let's just read story number 2. Read a short story and identify the possible reasons of procrastinations. Use reasons from the list 1 and give recommendation to Mike for story 2. Use recommendation from the list 2. Okay, so you have a short story, story number 2 about Mike, and a list of recommendation and list of reason of procrastination. Or maybe you just can add something to this list if you think it's important. So you will have 10 minutes for these tasks. And again, just choose a team member who will write your decision and present results. Okay? Do you understand the task? Okay. Oh, I think someone is here. Кто подключился еще? Sean? Hello, Sean? Oh, hi. You're on
Forgot.
You didn't know.
Nice to see you.
So
waiting
sorry,
for
I
you.
forgot today's class.
Okay. So we just now can break up for 2 groups because there are 4 of us now. Sean, does he have materials? Sean?
Yes.
Sean, you received practical materials. Can you please open it? It was in WhatsApp chat. Do you have it? You are on mute. We can't hear you. Did you receive materials, Sean?
Yes,
Yes.
I got the document.
Yeah, please open task number 5.
Number 5, okay.
Yeah. Okay. There are 2 short stories for 2 groups. Group 1, story 1. Group 2, story 2. Okay. The task is read short story, identify possible reasons for procrastinations, use the reason from the list 1, and give recommendation to Jane. It's for story 1 for group 1, and Mike, group 2, story 2. Use recommendation from the list 2. Okay, you will have 10 minutes, and now we just break up for 2 groups, 2 rooms. Okay. Так. Не надо кого-то сейчас поместить. Так, а кто добавился? Да, как это сделать? Угу. Угу. Так, да? Параметры. Okay, guys, just.
So
Hey,
we must read story 1, right?
Yes, we are the team 1.
Okay.
Okay.
I think her problem for reason the procrastination is sensation seeking. Okay, I will write on the.
So, guys, you are group number 1, okay?
Okay.
And
Okay.
story number 1.
Okay, I will write on the chat for.
So, do you understand the task?
Yes.
Okay, cool.
Okay, sorry.
He is she is the reason of the procrastination is perfectionism.
Yes, perfectionism because she searched a cafe, but she searched a cafe, but I think it is not urgent and not important.
Yes, not necessary. And she's
Sensation
yes, sensation seeking.
and
Also her problem. And
a perceived lack of control because her cannot she cannot control herself, and
yes, and I
she
think
forgot.
her abstract she has abstract goals. I think the goals of her is too huge. Maybe she should make make uh, make simple goals.
Yes, maybe she must search he goes clearly.
Yes,
Okay,
maybe she can do some goals. She can make it today, and maybe tomorrow she can make another goal.
okay.
But the goals of uh, finish his essay is too abstract.
And she has
So
a problem disconnect from our from future self or not, you think?
I think yes, maybe she should uh so in where in which you think she can't uh control herself?
Okay, now we must give her recommendation for her
Yes.
procrastination. I think
Mm,
her must I think she must prioritize tests based on how important they are.
yes.
First, yes. And what do you think?
I think she also can break large and overwhelming tasks into small and actionable pieces. Because she maybe can write the abstract today and write the main idea tomorrow, like that.
Okay, yes, she have abstract goals. So
Yes, yes, yes. And maybe she also should remove distractions from her work environment.
yes, she must focus on her assignment because she forgot her work because of unimportant test.
And I see.
It is important for she to set intermediate deadlines for herself because I think it is important for her set intermediate deadlines because
Yes, yes, yes.
she must have her progress.
Um, so maybe the is the avoid perfectionist minus. But I think hers her perfectionist mindset is doing his not about her goals, but is about her environment.
Yes,
Uh,
I
I-
think.
but it's also a perfectionist mindset, I think.
Okay, maybe she must focus on her goals instead
Yes,
on the test. Okay,
yes,
I will add it on the recommendation.
yes. So maybe now we have 5 recommendations.
Yes, I will send it,
Okay,
and you can add it later if we want to add.
okay.
I think she must identify to the most important and less important schedule.
Uh, schedule.
Yes,
Yes,
was
yes.
and less productive.
So
Uh, it's enough, or you want to add it?
yes, maybe I mm, I have no idea what should I add. Maybe it's enough.
So, is everyone here?
Yeah,
Okay,
I'm back.
let's just discuss your decision. Group number 1, okay? So,
Okay.
story about Jane. What do you think? What is the reason of procrastination? Why Jane
Uh,
didn't finish her task?
I think her reason of procrastination is his perfectionism, and then she cessation seeking, then uh she have lack of control, then she own goals is abstract, and she disconnect from her future self, and we already discussed this for here the recommendation. We think we must prioritize tests based on how important they are and break large and overwhelming tests into small and actionable pieces, then remove distraction from her work environment. Then she must set intermediate deadlines for herself on her way to her final goals. Then she must focus on her goals instead of on the tests that she have to complete. And finally, she must identify when he is most and least productive and schedule based on her tasks accordingly. I think that's all from group 1.
Okay, thank you. Hey, would you like to add something?
I think I have no things to add because this is we talked about, we discussed. Yes.
So, okay, thank you.
Mm.
So, guys, from group 2, please, can you just describe your story in short, so everyone understand what are you talking about? Tell us about Mike, his problem, and which recommendations you have for him.
So, Pengfei, you or me?
You, I speak too much, and I think it's your turn.
Your turn.
Well, okay, Mike is applying for a job, and he got the interview, and the interviewer wants to have a call, so phone call with Mike, and phone call interview. So Mike wants have the interview at tomorrow, but he found that he didn't know too much about the company, so he wants to update his CV to make it more attractive for the interviewer. But at the next day, Mike actually go to play the football and watch TV and do something got no connection with the CV. And at the 11 p.m., Mike turn off the TV. Then he opened his CV and and start to update his CV, but he found it's not enough. So the interview didn't go well on time. So that's the basic story, and where our recommendation for Mike is actually there got 13 recommendation. We actually choose all the recommendation except number 7 and number 10 and number
All of them.
12. Yes, we got 10 recommendation for him except number
What is
7,
the
number
most
10, and 12.
important and useful, I think,
The
recommendation?
most well, I think the most recommendation maybe Pengfei. You can tell. I think all of them are pretty important. So it's now your turn.
Yes, I think the most important recommendation is focus on the goals instead of on the tasks that he has to complete because his deadline is urgent, and I think he should focus on the final goals rather than the different and so many tasks. He just needs to finish the final goal rather than all the tasks. Yes.
Okay, thank you. And to remember about perfectionism, just I think in this story, like he couldn't finish his resume CV, right? Because he think, oh, I can do it better, and just postpone it and couldn't finish. Remember, just done is better than perfect. He could finish first, and then if he just have time, he could add some more information. Okay, thank you guys for participation. Let's move on. Let's talk about interruptions. So, it's natural and even healthier when you lose your focus. Sometimes it's hard to focus. So many information is coming to our brain every day. What distracts you more often? For example, digital devices, office noise, worry or frustration, coworkers' interruptions. What is the most area of distraction for you? What do you think? Digital devices or noise around? Sometimes it's very hard to identify the reason of distraction, right? Here are some tips. Just put your phone into bag. Harvard study shows that people who keep their phone into bag perform better than who just keep phone on the table, even if turn off. Okay, turn off notification. Each new alert draws your attention away from work and affecting your focus. Check messages only last 15 minutes in hour. How often you check your messages on your phone, guys?
Half a minute.
So it's very interruption. Just check it the last 15 minutes an hour, especially when you are working on your project. So close extra browser tabs. Our brain just sometimes getting bored and looking for something interesting. Just don't lose your attention and close extra browsers. Don't let a little task distract you from a big one. How many times per day you receive email or messages from your classmates or colleague like this? Oh, I have a quick question. I need you to, did you know that, yes, communication with classmates and co-workers is very important part of your life, but just take the right time for this. Okay, let's talk about feedback. Delivering effective feedback is a task that has a positive outcome, but if it's done right, it requires the right skills, the right time, correct moment, and execution so that is effective. Here are some tips to provide valuable feedback. Focus on behavior, not person. For example, instead of saying, I see you are not organized and what are you doing to get organized? Try to say, I've noticed that our projects just experience challenge in time management, and what can I help you? How can I help you? What can I do just to manage this task? So provide feedback to help, not punish. Ask a team member to assess his own performance. And always start with positive feedback, positive tips. Here are some tips for a person who receives feedback. Be positive and open to receive feedback from your partner. Be collaborative, not judgmental. Share your vision of situation, also like how you see this situation. And take some time to reflect on the feedback you received. Please open task number 6. Now you will break up to 2 rooms, 2 groups, and please introduce yourself. Take a minute to introduce yourself, including your background, your hobby, your goal for the next year, and what would you like to improve in terms of time management? Just one example. And your partner should provide you feedback, including what was the most memorable, how did you understand the main goal and the problem. Okay, so you have 2 minutes to prepare and 1 minute for introduce yourself, and 1 minute for your partner to provide the feedback for you. Okay. To understand the task. Okay, let's just break with 2.
So
Yeah, guys, just 2 minutes to prepare, and then just choose the one who will perform, and other one will provide feedback.
so Do you ready for your
Yes,
introduction?
maybe a little, but
Mm.
I
So, okay. Uh, another 30 seconds. So maybe I can
okay.
do
Maybe
my
you first or
introduction. Okay, okay.
you first.
So my so I introduce myself again.
Okay,
And my name is Yu, and you call me Hey. And I come from Hefei, Anhui Province, and it's a city in eastern of China. So I'm currently studying at Northwest Agriculture and Forestry University, and my major is biotechnology. And my current hobby is scenic biology. And but in the future, I plan to link my studies with society and make my own contribution to mankind. So next year, I plan to go to Europe to study for my master's degree. And in terms of time management, I hope that my time can become more integrated. And my current time is a bit too fragmented, so which is not good for me to concentrate on doing something. Yes, that's all.
okay. Now my turn.
Yes.
I will be introduce myself again. My name is Ramadan Sonyoto. You can call me Rama. I am a second year student in 10 November Institute of Technology. My major is computer engineering. My hobby is programming, swimming, and sometimes I am playing the game. And the goal for the next year is I want to increase my GPA and more active in my home university organization. And
Just
I want to improve the time management because I didn't go to make my personal schedule. So I think I must use time management was the urgent and important for reschedule my personal
to make those food by myself, and also I love to watch the science fictions like Three Body, and about the target of my next year. And my next year I gonna start my master, so I my goal is to I hope I can get used to the master as quickly as I can. And about the improved time management, I think I actually want to sleep early and get up early, because and now at present I usually sleep very late. You know, maybe stay up very late, maybe 2 a.m. or 3 a.m. But I wake up pretty late, like the next day 10 a.m. or 11 a.m. And I think that I know it's pretty unhealthy, and I want to change it. So what I want to do is to use, to have a start. I usually actually I want to have a start, but I didn't make my mind. I usually stay at the lie on the bed, and at morning, I think if I gonna wake up early today, I was very confused about it. I can't make a decision. So I think it's pretty important for me to have a get started. So that is that's myself including. So what's your feedback?
Yes, I remember 2 points. The first point is science fiction. I recommend you to read this book. This book, Arrival. Arrival. Yes, it's fantastic. And then is you want to get the master degree as soon as you can. I think you will achieve the goal. You are smart. Yes, you can. You absolutely you can do it. And about the plan, you want to get up early and do all the tasks early. It's a very good plan, but I think it will be a fantasy in the holidays. For example, this holiday we are in the spring festival. We are in the spring festival, and every day there are so many food, and so many friends we want to meet. But I hope you can do it. I hope you can control yourself. You can get up early. You can do all the tasks early. But I think it's a little difficult. Yes, it's my feedback.
So guys, are you done?
Yeah, I
Both
think
Yes.
we have
provide
done.
feedback and receive feedback. Okay, we just can go back. Let's just meet each other. Guys, just share your experience. What about providing feedback? What can you say? How is it like? What was the most difficult part to provide feedback, to listen your partner? What do you think?
I think maybe Haga anything want to say.
So, what else? Did you start with positive things? Yeah. Okay. Did you listen carefully for your partner?
Yes, pretty carefully.
Yes.
Trying to help and provide valuable feedback, just not punish. Yes.
Yes.
Okay. Thank you. Um, let's talk about work-life balance. Nowadays, work-life balance seems to be something impossible because digital devices just help us to stay online every day, even at work. So your boss can just text you, send you messages to WhatsApp. Oh, hey, very important, very urgent task, right? So, but anyways, we should try to keep this balance. Here are some tips. Remember, we were talking about perfectionism. Just done is better than perfect. Don't spend too much time to do it perfect. Okay, just do it first. So, exercise and meditate. Today we were discussing also gym. General director should go to gym, and you guys were thinking about it's not important, but it is. It is important part of our life because it helps us to refresh and be more positive. Don't forget about this part also. You have time to eat, to sleep, right? And you also have find time for this part, do exercises. It's gonna help you in your life. Start small, like build big ones from small parts. Okay, just if you have a big task, just start with a little thing. It's gonna be help you to finish the big, I think the big task. Keep your private time private, okay, and be positive. Don't forget, always be positive in your life, even if you have some issues or problems. So please open task number 7. Here's your home task. Build your own balance wheel. There are several parts of our life, such as friends, family, health, career. Just fill it up and see how much time you spend for this part of your life. Okay, and you will realize like how balanced is it. Is it okay for you, or maybe you gonna spend more time for some part of your life? Okay, do you understand the home task?
Should we just maybe just, for example, the family is got 20% or 50%, just like this, divide the circle into 4 parts?
You can just put fix this table and put your number of hours. For example, if it's 10 hours per week, put 10 hours, okay? And it's gonna change, okay? So, okay, guys, thank you for participation, and I wish you to be happy, and I wish you to make your own balance wheel, improve your time management, and I hope you will enjoy your life. Okay, so don't forget about every part of your life and think where would you like to spend your most valuable hours of your life. Okay. Okay, thank you so much. Have a good evening. Oh, okay, and I hope to see you in the future. So good luck. So do you have like any questions, or maybe you want to add something?
I have a simple question, teacher.
What?
Who will be because we have a presentation tomorrow. So are there so many teachers tomorrow, or just 1, 2, 3 teachers, or all the teachers in this international schools will ask us on something else?
Yeah, I think several teachers gonna be there, not just 1 or 2.
Not just 1 or 2. Wow.
Yeah, I think just all of them gonna be there.
All of them. Oh my god. Oh.
Wow. But it's gonna be surprise for you also.
Oh. Yes.
Just get ready. Yeah.
Okay.
And we'll see you tomorrow. Okay.
Okay. Thank you. I have no question.
Thank you, guys. Any questions? So your ideas, emotion about this course. Maybe some advice. What do you think? No questions?
No,
Okay, guys.
I don't have a question.
Yeah. Thank you so much. Okay. See you. Bye bye.
See you.
Thank you.